Imagine being completely free from debt. No credit card bills, no car payments, no student loans hanging over your head. Just your paycheck, your savings, and peace of mind. Sounds impossible? Dave Ramsey says otherwise. And in today's video, we're diving deep into the Total Money Makeover Updated and Expanded. A proven plan for financial peace, a book that has helped millions ditch debt, build wealth, and finally sleep at night. But here's the kicker. Most people think they're good with money. They're not. And Dave? He's not here to make you feel good. He's here to make you win. So if you're ready to stop living paycheck to paycheck and start living with purpose, stick around. This might be the most important 8 minutes of your financial life. Let's start by talking about who Dave Ramsey is and how this book became a financial revolution. Dave wasn't born rich. In fact, by his late 20s, he was a millionaire on paper until it all came crashing down. He lost everything. He filed for bankruptcy. He rebuilt from scratch. And that painful journey taught him timeless truths about money. He didn't just read about this stuff in books. He lived it. He bled it. And the Total Money Makeover is the blueprint he created to make sure you don't repeat his mistakes. The book first launched in 2003. And this updated and expanded edition has sold over 5 million copies. Why? Because it works. It's practical. It's no fluff. And it cuts through all the noise in the personal finance world. Let's break down the core of Dave's message. It comes down to 7 baby steps. Simple, not easy, but powerful. Step 1. Save $1,000 for your starter emergency fund. That's it. Not $5,000. Not 6 months of expenses, just $1,000. Why? Because life happens, and when it does, most people turn to credit cards. But Dave says no. You save this $1,000 to protect yourself from going further into debt. No more excuses. Step 2. Pay off all debt except your house using the debt snowball. Here's where the magic happens. List all your debts, smallest to largest. Pay minimums on everything, except the smallest. Attack that one with a vengeance. Sell stuff. Work overtime. Deliver pizzas if you have to. Once that debt is gone, roll that payment into the next smallest. That's the snowball effect. And it builds momentum. It builds confidence. It builds belief. And that's more powerful than math. Step 3. Save 3 to 6 months of expenses in a fully funded emergency fund. Now you're stable. Now you're safe. Now you don't have to worry about losing a job or a medical emergency. You're prepared. And guess what? Peace of mind starts to become your new normal. Step 4. Invest 15% of your income into retirement. This is where most people make mistakes. They either wait too long or do too little. But not you. You've done the hard work. You're ready. You're investing in your future, not just reacting to your past. Step 5. Save for your children's college fund. If you've got kids, this is your next big goal. But here's what Dave emphasizes. Don't sacrifice your retirement for your kids' college. Take care of yourself so you don't become a burden to them. Smart, right? Step 6. Pay off your home early. Think about that. No mortgage. No rent. Just freedom. Imagine walking into your paid-off home with nothing owed to anyone. That's what this plan builds toward real freedom. Step 7. Build wealth and give generously. This is the finish line. But really, it's just the beginning. Now you've got options. Now you can change your family tree. Now you can bless others. You're not just rich. You're wise and generous and impactful. Now let's pause for a moment. What step are you on right now? Drop it in the comments. Let's cheer each other on. Because this isn't just a money journey, it's a life journey. Let's bring it back to the real world with some examples from the book. There's the story of Steve and Karen, 2 teachers drowning in credit card debt. They had over $60,000 in consumer debt. They were tired, frustrated. But they found Dave's book. They started the debt snowball. They sold furniture. They cut up their cards. They drove beat-up cars. And within 26 months, they were debt-free. And the best part? They cried when they made their last payment on live radio with Dave. Because it wasn't just about money. It was about freedom. Another example, Marcus, a single dad working 2 jobs. He had medical bills, car payments, and student loans. He didn't think he could ever get ahead. But he followed the baby steps. He paid off over $80,000 in debt in 3 years. Now he's saving for his daughter's college. And she looks at him like a hero. Because he is one. These aren't fairy tales. They're real people. Real stories. Real sacrifices. And yes, Dave's approach is intense. He tells you to cut up your credit cards. He tells you not to lease cars. He tells you to stop buying stuff you can't afford. It's not trendy advice, but it works. Because at the end of the day, this isn't about getting rich quick. It's about becoming a person of discipline, of intention, of peace. Dave also talks about myths that trap people, like the idea that you need a credit score. No, you don't. You need money in the bank, or that leasing a car is smart. Nope, it's the most expensive way to drive. Or that you'll always have a car payment. Wrong. Drive a paid-off car and use the difference to build wealth. Now let's bring it home. If you're feeling overwhelmed by debt, if you've got more month than money, if you're tired of the stress, the anxiety, the pretending, this book can help you turn the page. Start with step 1. Right now, sell something. Pick up a side hustle and cut back. And get that first $1,000 in the bank. Then take it step by step. You'll fall. You'll make mistakes. But if you get back up, you win. So I want to hear from you. What's the biggest money mistake you've made? And what's the first change you're going to make after watching this? Let's talk about it in the comments. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share this with someone who needs a wake-up call. Because you never know, this might be the exact message they needed. And one last thing. You don't have to live in debt. You don't have to feel hopeless. You don't have to wonder where your money went. You can take control. You can change your life. You can build wealth. The plan is proven. The steps are clear. The choice is yours. One line to remember. Live like no one else now, so later you can live and give like no one else. Next up, we're reviewing another personal finance game changer. You'll definitely want to bookmark, so don't miss it. Subscribe. And as always, next episode, Bookmark for All.